Hi, everybody. Welcome back. So today we're going to be working with the magical psoas muscle. What? Psoas, spelled Psoas. It's a muscle that actually controls and makes sure that your back and your hips are well connected. It helps your back to be strong and straight. And when it's constricted and contracted, when it's traumatized in one way or another, it can become very tight and constricted. And then it's going to be pulling into your spine and creating all sorts of issues that, you probably might have gone through yourself or maybe have known others, such as when you pull your back, when your back's hurting, when you cannot stand up straight, when you cannot lift yourself up. That is usually indicating that psoas muscle that is actually going to be in your belly, and I'm going to show in a minute where it is, maybe constricted, contracted. You may be needing help and maybe needing some self-treatment. Okay, so I'm going to teach you today what to do. This is going to be a little bit more intense of a self-treatment, maybe, if you have a lot of restriction. So that is good. We'll use it as actually an opportunity to be able to gauge how far, how much pressure do we want to apply. Okay, so fantastic. Let me focus the camera here so you can see my belly. So the psoas muscle actually attaches under the ribs into the spine in the front, and then it travels all the way into the inner thighs. Okay, so it's a big structure. When I go forward, you see it's sort of contracting in there. When I move up, you may feel that change, a little stretch in here. If you use your hands and sort of massage around this area to the side of your belly button, underneath your ribs, you may feel a bit of a tightness. Ooh, you may actually feel a little yucky. Okay, I'm feeling like a big knot right here. So, honestly, you don't have to know anything about anatomy. It doesn't matter. All we are trying to do is find a place that is tight, taut, or tender, hard, that may be kind of pulled and restricted. And use your intuition, use your hands, use your internal sense, and feel in your body. Don't worry about putting the ball, because we are going to be using the ball. Don't worry about putting it in a perfect place. Just use this as an opportunity to connect into your body deeper, to understand your body's language, and to start to learn how far, how deep can you go while being still effective, but not forcing things. Okay, so we have two rules actually. Remember the 5-minute rule, where we want to work with everything for at least 5 minutes. But the other rule is that we never force. So we always go with our body. Okay? And that's where the magic happens. That's where you heal. And that's where you connect with your body and start to understand what your body actually needs and wants from you. And that, I'll tell you what, this is the key to your healing. Okay? So let's begin. So I'm going to focus the camera again so you can see. So I'm going to pick one side, and sort of first I like to take my ball and just roll it around a little bit and just kind of connect. Which side do I want to be connecting with today? So just intuitively, I felt like I want to go to the left. So I feel a bit of a tightness and restriction on my left side, and this is my belly button here. So I'm actually to the side of my belly button. And I'm going to press this with my hands just a little bit to connect. But what we are going to be doing today is actually going on the floor, or you can use your couch or massage table if you're not able to get on the floor. But ideally, we want to be on the floor. And so I'm going to take my ball And bear with me here, okay? I'm gonna try to lay down and still have you see a little bit. So I'm putting that ball right in that spot where I was showing you. Whoa. And right away, I landed on the ball. It's to the side of my belly button. Ooh, and it feels pretty intense. I'm not even laying on it completely. I'm just waiting for it to kind of let me in a little bit. And you can grab a pillow for your face if you want. Whew, or a cushion. And so what I'm going to be doing is slowly allowing myself to soften into that pressure of the ball. And whoa, I'm feeling it all around my belly. I'm feeling it going to the back. Actually, I'm feeling some referred sensations into my hip area and my lower back. And you know, this morning I was doing some exercise. I went to CrossFit, and to be honest, I felt kind of achy in my back. So, well, it's telling me that maybe my psoas got a bit compromised here. So perfect. We got a chance to treat it now. Whoa. Okay, so I'm slowly just softening, and I'm taking deep breaths, expanding in the belly. Whoa, it's pretty intense. And then I'm just allowing my belly to soften into that pressure, letting it all go, exhaling, and really focusing on my breath, focusing on the sensations. I'm feeling burning in my belly. I'm feeling still that referred sensation going into my back. I'm still not fully on the floor. You know, I'm still using my arms to support myself because it is pretty intense. And maybe you actually want to stay on your forearms to be really easy and slowly sinking in. So it is okay to feel those intense sensations. You will not hurt yourself. And as I'm working with it, I may want to kind of move around a little bit and find a more productive spot. Follow your intuition on that. Again, there's no rules. There's no rules in terms of there being a perfect spot or perfect location for the ball. It's just about slowly working into softening. Woo, wow, I'm feeling a lot, okay? Whew. And as I breathe out, I imagine all that stirred up energy, that burning that I'm feeling is coming out of my body. Good. So what I would ideally do is actually stay here for, like I said, at least 5 minutes. So I will let you continue with this practice. And just want to show you. So when you slowly raise yourself up, don't rush it. Don't just pop out of your ball. Just kind of slowly start to sit up, and you can lay on your side and just rest in a fetal position. And as you finally get yourself up sitting or standing, just sort of shake your body. Whew. Let yourself move that energy. Releasing all that stuff. And you're welcome to do both sides. It is always good to compare and understand, like, you know, the left side may feel completely different from the right side. So use this as an opportunity to feel what are the sensations you experienced. Maybe there was burning, maybe there was achiness, maybe there were referred sensations going into your back, into your hips. Maybe you felt a difference in your breath. So what I would love for you to do is actually jot it down. and you can put a title like my body language is, and then write those sensations you experienced. And remember that this is a process of learning, because our body doesn't talk with language, it talks with sensations. Okay? So, pleasure working with the psoas, the magic of the psoas. Let me know how it's going. Remember, do that for 5 minutes on one side, then maybe come back and do the other side as well for 5 minutes. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.